Hello, everyone, and a very good afternoon to all of you. So, today we are going to draw something. I just thought I'd stream games and do other shit. Why not have a drawing stream? So, I don't know. We'll begin. We'll begin with the warm up. I'll show you how I warm up for my. Before I start drawing, how do I warm up? I'll show you that. And we're going to take a 1920 by 1080, which it's the HD format with 300 pixels per inch. So this is my canvas. Just add a new layer, and here's what we're going to do. We'll warm up a little. I just like to have fun with shapes and stuff like that. I We could practice drawing lines and stuff so that we get comfortable with drawing any lines. I'm going to rotate my canvas at all for the warm up, but when we draw stuff, we sure are going to be doing that a lot so that we could get perfect strokes and shapes. Yeah, I'm an absolute beginner when it comes to digital art. If anyone shows up at the stream, I would like them to drop in a little comment or like a live chat saying hi or maybe even a prompt. So I thought that what I'll do is get a prompt from the chat and show you how to draw a bug in a very different style. Just hope the stream's working well. This is either way going to be weird, okay? So what I do is I basically all the time create random shapes. Hello, Enrique. All right, so Enrique, here we go. Can you give me a prompt of a bug, like name a bug or something? We'll draw it in our style. Till then, I'm just going to draw weird stuff. Caterpillar. That seems very interesting. Okay, what I'll do is I'll pull up a reference of a caterpillar then. Mhm. A caterpillar. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, Enrique, for you, I'm gonna show you the style that I draw in. S- So this is something that I usually draw with a bug when I'm talking about a bug, and so I'm gonna draw some caterpillar, something in the same way. Like okay, this is a good bug sheet. Okay, I'll try this. If only I could get in JPEG. I think Photoshop supports this. Yep, it doesn't. We just need a structure. Fuck it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this. It's a JPEG. Take it to Photoshop. Seems about fine. It's just for the reference. Pull up a little more of them. Seems. Alright, so this is. I'll make a basic skeleton out of this. We can get rid of this one. Alright, so we have a caterpillar over here. So I'm going to be drawing it in a similar style like this. I'll just keep it right here so that you guys can. Alright, we're going to draw it in a similar style. Cool, let's begin. So what I'm gonna do first is going to kind of chalk out the basic structure. Now I don't know how the head looks like. So I'm just trying to get the basic shape of the caterpillar right now, and I'm drawing out of reference. And you could say I'm a complete amateur with this, but sure, let's try. Why not? Alright, I'm just gonna modify this last bit a little. Alright, so now you have a basic structure of this. What you're going to do is draw over this. Keep like start drawing over this until you have a final shape that you're happy with. We'll not move forward with the details. I'm gonna keep drawing over this until I'm happy with what I get. So now you have the original shape of the caterpillar here. What you want to do is, I don't know, recreate it. So I like blocks and heart shapes a lot. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's where we are going to change things a little bit. I don't want it to have a lot of sections like this, so I'm gonna extend these. This looks decent, I guess. Alright, let's refine these. Keep drawing over them. Okay, I'm guessing my Photoshop is about to crash. Very good, bro. This is what you want on a new stream, for sure. Crashing softwares. Everything seems fine, but I don't know why. Ah, come on. You're okay with saving stuff, but you're not okay with me working on it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna close Photoshop and open this. Ah, and we're back. Obviously going to. Hey, yes, I know. Yes, actually, I have a single PC streaming setup, so it kind of does that sometimes. I don't know. I don't face any problem with any video games, but I think softwares are pretty much heavy, like heavier than the games. So this is kind of the structure that I like. I'm gonna draw more over this so that we can finalize on the details. Hide the other drawings. Right, you see we're starting to get shapes out of stuff. Now we're gonna start adding more stuff to it. Bro, not again. Screw the music. Don't want it. I'm really sorry, Enrique. It is not turning out to be a very good experience for you, I guess. Uh, do I do? How do I fix this? Yeah, there's nothing to feel sad for me about. Like, I'm a lazy ass person, bro. I didn't test it out. Like, pretty. That's pretty sure. I didn't test it out. Good. I should have. And now I have a disappointed person on my stream. Like, two people who are disappointed on my stream. It's just stuck. If this keeps happening, I'm whew, gonna be very pissed. That's it. So basically what I'm doing, Enrique, is just modifying the structure according to me, and we'll add up more details later. So as you can see, we have a basic shape of this. Now all you want to do is chalk out more details in it so that it looks that it has a little fill and it's not empty. Yeah, all I do is just keep creating these blocks, and it is not going to look like a caterpillar to most of the people because I am just drawing it in my style. Yeah, it kind of does. Yes, I know. It does look like a Pokemon, but of course with less details. Alright, if I manage to finish this drawing without the software crashing a lot and me not ending the stream because of the frustration that it's going to cause, we'll even discuss what powers it has. We could discuss that. We could decide what power this particular Pokemon has. What are its abilities? I'm all for superhero and fictional shit, bro. I love it. Right? Now we have a basic structure as well. Now all we are going to do is ink this. So I'm not going to be needing these. All right. We have a basic structure that we're happy with. Turn down the opacity. Now we're going to ink it. I'm going to name it Torso. Turn it down to 4. We're not going to ink the part that's inside. We're going to ink that in a different layer entirely. First, we're just going to be inking the outlines, like the main sections of a caterpillar's body. Just, just add a number to it. Copy, paste, change the number. It's going to keep it straight. So that I'm going to zoom out. The inking is going to look very weird. This would be the second part. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna divide these torso layers differently and then create subsections in them so that it makes it easier for me to add shadows. Alright, I completely forgot what I wanted it to look like. That's fine, I'll just improvise. That's the best part about creating your own art, that you could just change the design midway and call it improvisations for sure, just because you made a little boo-boo. So I want this to be, I'm gonna make the other one overlap. This could just stay like this, it's fine. How, right, so how you can make it look 3D is, so first what you do is you just sketch it out, then all you have to play with is colors and their values. So I'm not the, I will say I'm not the right person to talk to about drawing in 3D. I could do other stuff in 3D, like, so, all right, so what you do is basically you, all right, I'll show it to you real quick. Wait, what I draw in a very cartoonish style, so I don't really have to create a lot of stuff in 3D. But see, so I created a group. I added my first head. I'm gonna hide these. Yeah. So you have this. I'm just gonna draw the deeds inside. All right. So I have two things here. I am going to add another layer just to give you a good example. All right. So imagine that you have this and you want to add depth to it. I'm not going to, I won't be able to tell you what how to make it in look like. Look at. how to make it look like a 3D realistic drawing, but I could show you how I do the cartoonish version of it. So what I'm gonna do is, I have this torso group. I'm just gonna, so this is my deeds one, okay? I want to add shadow beneath it. I'm just gonna put a layer over here below this, and I'm just gonna decrease the opacity of that layer to about 40, maybe 34. We'll see. All right. So, and how do you want the light to fall on it? Like, so I'm imagining that the light is on the top. So we're looking at it from the top. I'm just gonna imagine that the light is at the top, and I'm just gonna take a black pencil and add my basic shapes. Right. So I just added my shadow. Pretty bad at making shadows because I don't really have an idea of how to draw shadows. Yep. So I just perceive that the light is on top from where you're looking at it, and this is just this part, the my first torso. I want it to be on the top and the other stuff to be inside it. Like I want the other person, whoever is looking at it, to perceive that it is in different layers. So just like how I did it with this, I'm going to do the same things with the deeds inside. All I do is just add a layer, put it below this one you want to add shadows to, decrease the opacity, and draw shadows for it. As simple as that. Wait, I could show you an example. Here's okay, I don't have a Photoshop file on this PC. Cool, it's on my laptop. Well, Unreak, you if you're interested in this particular style of drawing, you could reach out to me on my Instagram DMs. It's the same name as this channel, and I'll be happy to solve any queries if you have any. Like, because I'm an amateur artist, bro. I don't really think I've helped you a lot with whatever I just told you. So here, draw subtle shadows. So it's like when I will add my base color to it. Hello, Pushkar Singh. Yo, yo. What's up? I know a caterpillar is not this bright green, but for the sake of the example, alright, now we have a base color. So, yep, this is the layer which I had drawn my shadows on. So now that you have a color, wait, let me. I love adding goals to my drawing sometimes. Today, Valorant right now. Bro, Not really sure. Maybe in an hour or two, if you're up for that. Want gold? Have this is kind of something how I wanted it to look like. So I just add these shadows like it's a comic or a cartoon. That's it. And I so this is not a very refined looking thing. It just looks very basic, very blah. But this I'm gonna do it in a more, I don't know, maybe precise way all over this. So first I draw in the details, I group them, I sort them out, and after that you just keep coloring stuff. It feels like a coloring book. You get spaces and blanks to color. And then we add a main shadow to the whole drawing when it's done. So we add shadows around the figure. Like when I'll be done with the whole drawing, I'll just add a new layer on the top of my group, and or like below the whole group, not inside the group at all. Just add shadows. लंच कर लिया? नहीं भाई, मैं लेट लंच करता हूँ तो लंच नहीं किया मैंने अभी. हम्म, मैं आता हूँ, 15-20 मिनट दो बस. I was trying to explain Anrik how I draw my artwork, or like how to draw something in my style. He was drawing along. Right? So yeah, that's how I do it. Suppose we'll work more on segregating these. So this would be torso one. If I hide it, it'll be. You see this, Anrik? Do you? Okay. हाँ. So ये जैसे ये वाला ग्रुप है. You look at this group, and ये मैंने एक बना लिया section. Anrik, are you Pushkar's brother, by the way, who was playing with us yesterday? Oh, all right. Yeah. तो मैं हिंदी में बात कर सकता हूँ ना bro? I thought you were not from like India. So हाँ, here's the deal. ये देख. तो मैं क्या करता हूँ बेसिकली, ये ग्रुप्स में डिवाइड कर लिया है मैंने. ठीक है, मैंने ड्रॉ किया. मैंने ये ग्रुप वन है मेरा. ऐसे ही मैं इन चारों छहों के साथ करूँगा. उनको सब ग्रुप्स बना दूंगा. और फिर उन सब ग्रुप्स में हम बीच बीच में लेयर्स ऐड कर करके. Oh, I've never played a Dark Soul game, bro. Should I? Is it a good play? तो ऐसे करके मैंने जैसा दिखाया है वैसे कर लेंगे हम. तो बहुत सिंपल होता है। और अगर इफ़ यू वांट टू लाइक सिट विद मी एंड ड्रॉ अलोंग, वी कुड लाइक यू कुड ऐड मी ऑन डिस्कॉर्ड एंड हम लोग स्क्रीन शेयर करके साथ में बना सकते हैं। तो यू कुड इवन लाइक आस्क मी डाउट्स इफ़ यू हैव सम। सो कि मैंने ऐसा ग्रुप 1 सेग्रीगेट कर लिया है, ऐसे मैं टॉर्सो के साथ और भी करूँगा, डिटेल्स अंदर जाएंगी। एक ये पहली थी, ये बची हुई डिटेल्स थी। तो तुझे जितनी लेयर्स में चाहिए तू उतने नए लेयर्स बना के एक एक डिटेल ड्रॉ कर। जैसे फक इट, इसको पूरा हटा दो, हम नए ड्राइंग पे जाएंगे। ठीक है। अब जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने वहाँ पे क्या किया था, एक सेकंड, मैंने वहाँ पे एक वो था, मेरे पास ऐसा बॉक्स था, उसके अंदर, तो ये मेरी एक लेयर हो गई। फिर अगला बॉक्स, ये मेरी दूसरी लेयर हो गई। अब मुझे ये डिज़ाइन डालनी है, इसमें कुछ भी पैटर्न डालना है, ये एक लेयर में हो गया। अब मुझे उसके नीचे कुछ बनाना है, जैसे तो मुझे ये दिखाना है, परसीव कराना है कि उसके नीचे कुछ है। ये एक और नई लेयर डाल दो, उस पर नया पैटर्न डाल दो। ठीक है। अब इनको कैसे बताएं कि हम ओवरलैप कर रहे हैं? भाई चला ही गया, ठीक है कोई नहीं, बट स्टिल फॉर द सेक ऑफ द स्ट्रीम आई एम गोना डू दिस। ठीक है, लेयर 1 भूल जाओ, लेयर 2 से चालू करते हैं। तो अब लेयर 2 पे मुझे शैडो डालनी है, तो मैं लेयर 2 के नीचे ये डालूंगा, इसकी ओपेसिटी कर दूंगा 40 के आसपास। ब्लैक मेरे पास है ही, ये एक शैडो डल गई। और ये शैडो उसी प्रकार से डाली जा रही है, मैं परसीव कर रहा हूँ कि जहाँ से मैं देख रहा हूँ वहाँ से लाइट आ रही है, मतलब जहाँ मेरी फिजिकल आंखें हैं रियल वर्ल्ड में, वहाँ से लाइट जा रही है एकदम टॉप से। ये एक शैडो हुई। फिर जैसे मुझे लेयर, ये वाली लेयर पे एक और शैडो डालनी है, ऊपर वाली हाइड कर देते हैं। ठीक है, अब मुझे दिखाना है कि ये भी ओवरलैप कर रहा है, एक सॉलिड है, तो मैं उसके नीचे एक और डालूंगा। उससे कंफ्यूजन नहीं होगी। हमेशा अपनी लेयर्स को नाम देना, हमेशा। नहीं तो कुछ भी कॉम्प्लेक्स बनाओगे, बाद में जाके पता पड़ता है कि भाई साहब काम धंधे लग गए हैं, तो ढूंढ ही नहीं पा रहे हैं क्या चीज़ था। 40%, इसकी 36 थी। मतलब तुम उसकी स्ट्रेंथ भी डिसाइड कर सकते हो ओपेसिटी से। जैसे मैं उसके ऊपर ड्रॉ कर रहा हूँ ना, तो वो ओवरलैप कर रहा है, दिख रहा है? ये देखो, ये वाले लाइट पिक्सल्स हैं, वो वाले डार्क हैं। ये हो गया कि भाई ये भी ओवरलैपिंग है, ठीक है। ये किसकी भी शैडो आ रही है। एक और लेयर डाल दो अगले वाले के नीचे, उसे अनहाइड करो। मुझे इसकी भी शैडो डालनी है। अगला सेम मेथड। शैडोज भी एक्यूरेट नहीं है, ऐसी नहीं बनेगी ये शैडोज। अगर मैं, मुझे थोड़ी और प्रैक्टिस चाहिए ऑब्वियसली ये डिटेल्स के लिए, बट मैं तुम्हें से बहुत ही बेसिक कार्टून स्टाइल बता रहा हूँ, बिकॉज कार्टून्स में मोस्टली सब चलता है। इफ़ यूर अ बिगिनर स्पेशली, देन सब चलता है भाई। और आर्ट में देर आर लाइक, ओके कुछ टेक्निकल आर्ट है तो अलग बात है, बाकी इफ़ यूर लर्निंग बाय योर सेल्फ, आई वुड से देर आर नो रूल्स। टेक्निकलिटीज अलग चीज होती हैं, बट देर आर नो रूल्स, यू कुड ब्रेक देम। तो मैं ऐसे करके पूरी ड्राइंग में कर देता हूँ अंदर डिटेल्स में, तो कैसी वर्टिकली एक डेप्थ आ जाती है उसमें। मतलब फॉर एग्जांपल अगर ये मेरा साइड व्यू है इस बॉक्स का, तो मेरी जो लाइट सोर्स है वो मैं इमेजिन कर रहा हूँ कि ये है। तो अब इसमें लेयर्स हैं अलग अलग। जैसे ये वाला जो हो गया मेरा, ये पहला लेयर है। फिर ये वाला जो हो गया ये मेरा दूसरा लेयर है। ये वाला जो हो गया ये मेरा तीसरा लेयर है। तो ऐसे वर्टिकली अपन उसमें वो डाल सकते हैं, डेप्थ। और यही चीज़ तुम्हें अलग तरीके से करनी है तो बेसिक फंडा यही रहता है कि हम एक ऑब्जेक्ट लेते हैं और जिस डायरेक्शन से भी तुम्हें लाइट कास्ट करानी है तुम वैसे देते हो। अगर इस साइड लाइट सोर्स होता तो ये शैडोज एक ही साइड बनती थी, मतलब ये दोनों साइड नहीं बनती थी। क्या बना दूं, डोरेमोन बना दूं रफ सा? डोरेमोन, डोरेमोन कैसा दिखता है डोरेमोन? Doraemon, डोराएमोन। ब्रो एनिमेटेड मूवीज देखो इसकी, 3D में भी आई है। डोरेमोन, डोरेमोन, डोरेमोन। ले लो भाई, ये अच्छा दिख रहा है डोरेमोन। और मेरा माउस पॉइंटर कहाँ गया? ठीक, कहीं। भाई देखो, डिजिटली इतनी मेहनत नहीं करूंगा मैं, तुमको स्क्रैच से डोरेमोन बना के दिखाऊंगा। ये देखो, ये रेफरेंस है। ठीक है, ये हमारा रेफरेंस है। सीक्रेट है भाई, डिजिटल आर्टिस्ट के लिए बहुत सिंपल सी चीज है। अब तुम्हें डोरेमोन चाहिए। ये लो, ये लो डोरेमोन। और बताओ। डोरेमोन कौन बनाने को बोलता है भाई? मैं ना पहले ऐसे करता था देखो। मतलब मुझे सिर्फ वैकॉम की आदत डालनी थी कि पीसी पर ड्रॉ करने की आदत डल जाए। तो मैं क्या करूँगा, कुछ नहीं, कुछ भी पसंद आ रहा है तुमको, यही ले लो। ले जाओ बढ़िया रेफरेंस। अरे WEP है यार, ये जेपेक चाहिए, जेपेक। जेपेक चाहिए मैनू। सेव में जहाँ ये जेपेक है। मैं क्या करता था, मैं ऐसे ले लेता था इसको, एक किसी भी उसको, की कर दी ओपेसिटी कम। इसे प्रैक्टिस के लिए है ना, तुम लोग ऐसे मत करना कि भाई साहब तुम किसी और का आर्ट वर्क सीधा सीधा रेप्लिकेट करना सीख जाओ और दिया बत्ती। कुछ नहीं, ले लो, कुछ भी पॉइंट पकड़ लो एंड स्टार्ट ड्राइंग। तो ये वार्म अप्स, और अगर आपको बिल्कुल ड्रॉ करते नहीं आता उसके लिए बहुत अच्छा है कि बेसिक कार्टूनिस्ट स्टाइल में हम कैसे स्केच करते हैं, या तुमको टूल्स से वाकिफ होना है अच्छे से, तो तुम ये स्केचेस, लाइक ये स्केचेस हेल्प करेंगे तुम्हें बेसिक चेहरे का स्ट्रक्चर सीखने में, मसल्स कैसे बनते हैं वो देखने में। ऑब्वियसली आई वुडंट लाइक सजेस्ट कि तुम यही करो, तुम ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा कि एनाटॉमी एग्जैक्टली प्रैक्टिस करो, तो तुम ऐसे बेंड करना सीख जाओगे। The heck I lad eyes. ऐसे मैं पहले करता था, अभी मैं क्या करता हूँ, तो फोटोशॉप ने 2019 वाले वर्जन के बाद से ये फीचर दिया है थोड़ा सा अपने को, कि हम सिमेट्रिकल ऑब्जेक्ट्स बनाने के लिए ये यूज कर सकते हैं। तो हम कुछ नहीं करेंगे, जैसे हमने ब्रोली की आंख देखी थी वहां पे, वैसी एक आईब्रो बनानी है। गो फॉर द आईज। शिकस्त माथे की। सर रफ स्केच, बहुत ही कार्टूनिश। तो ऐसे करते थे। चलो, वैल्यू खेलेंगे, हटाओ सब। All right, everyone. This was it for the first ever drawing stream. I'll get my software soon to stop crashing. And yeah, hope more people show up the next time so I can get prompts. Like my friend Henry gave me a caterpillar prompt. We even drew, like, we even got to drawing it. And yeah, that's it. Let's go. All right, bye bye. Thank you for watching.